Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. Well, this is your sewing tip of the week and it is known as a quilter's design board. And most of the time, back years ago when I got started quilting, they made great big design walls and they took a great big piece of felt, tacked it up on the wall, and they laid out all their quilt blocks on it. But I like these little individual ones for quilting because you've cut your pieces, you go to your sewing machine, and you can't remember how they're supposed to go. You dropped your stack of squares on the floor, and then you got to go back to your directions and lay it all out again. Whereas this, once you lay it on your board, it's not going to fall off. And you can stand it up like this, lean it up against a wall or whatever you've got nearby. So this is really easy to do. I'm also made this one for my cross stitch. So if you like to do cross stitch, needlework, embroidery, needlepoint, any of that, I've already got my needles all threaded. It keeps my thread straight so it doesn't get tangled up. I also have my other little extra thread right there that I may need for the current project that I'm working on. And right now I'm working on little Christmas stuff, so it's got everything on there that I need. All right, let's go check out what the supplies you need. You'll need the following supplies. For the larger one, the quilting design board, you'll need one piece of either cardboard or foam board. Either one is fine. And make sure if you're using cardboard, it's thick, and that you'll need one 14-inch square. Now you can make this larger or smaller, but this is what I recommend for this one. You'll need one piece of fabric. You can get a fat quarter if you like. Cut your fabric to a 16-inch square, just one. And then your cotton batting, or you can use felt. You can use either one. You'll need two of them that are 14 inches square, the same size as your cardboard. And then the one that you'll need for the smaller one for cross stitch, you'll need the same thing, either cardboard or foam board. Cut one 10-inch square, fabric, cut cut them 2 inches larger than the size of your cardboard. And then it will be, for the version I'm making, you'll need one 12-inch square. And then your cotton batting or felt, you'll need two 10-inch squares, the same size as your cardboard or foam board. If you're using the cotton batting or the felt, either one, you want to take them and layer them together and do a basting stitch, a large basting stitch, but no more than 1/4 of an inch away, 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch away around all 4 edges. Then you're going to take your cardboard or your foam board. And for this next step, you can either use tacky glue like I'm using right here, or you can use a hot glue gun. Now, I'm a total mess when I try to use hot glue because my right hand doesn't work. So for me, the little tacky glue works fine for me. So you're gonna take either one, doesn't matter which one you pick, and you're going to put it around all 4 edges. Let me see if I can get it going here. Okay, so I've already got it part of the way glued on. So make sure you go all the way around the board. Okay, I got a little bit more to do. There we go. Then you're just going to take your cotton batting or felt and just glue it and press down. And then I would wait a couple of minutes for your tacky glue to dry. Your hot glue is pretty instant, so you don't have to wait very long. Here is my fabric that I'm using. And remember, whatever size your board is, you're just going to cut your fabric 2 inches larger if you're making a different size than mine. Then at your ironing board, at all 4 edges, just take the raw edges and turn it in 1/4 of an inch and press all 4 edges. Now place your cardboard and center it over your fabric. And make sure you have the same amount of fabric sticking out on all 4 edges. And it should be about 3/4 of an inch. Then take your tacky glue or hot glue, whichever one you want to do, put it along that side. Now I've already put mine on. Then just take it and fold it over. Okay, and press it down. Now the tacky glue is a little messy. If you keep a damp cloth near you, which I forgot to do, you can wipe your hands real easily. Okay, so now that you've got that done, you want to do that on both edges. At the corners, I'm going to cut just a little bit of fabric off. Otherwise, it's going to be really thick when we go to fold it and bring it down. So I'm not going to go all the way out to this folded edge right here, and I'm not going to go all the way up against the cardboard. I'm going to stay about 1/4 of an inch away from the cardboard. And then, as I said, don't go all the way out to the folded edge over there. And then you want to do this again at all your corners. Now take either your hot glue or your tacky glue and put some glue along the edge there. I've already done it. Now at your corners, you're going to kind of fold them just in a little bit. So you're going to take the pointed corner right here and bring it towards your cardboard and fold it like that. Okay, not too close, but somewhat close. And then you're going to go over to the other corner and do the same thing. Just kind of bring this corner in towards the edge. My hands are kind of covered with tacky glue, but it's worse with the hot glue gun for me. Okay, then after you've done that, you want to bring the edge and fold it in towards your cotton batting. And press it down. And there you go. So you can see, you can lay your pieces out. You can even stand it up like this and they're not going to fall off. So you could lean it against, if you have a little wall near your sewing machine, you can kind of see what you're doing and where you're going next. So let me show you the one I did for cross stitch again. So same thing here. You can stand it up, and this is really handy because when I'm doing my cross stitch, or even if you're doing embroidery or needlepoint, your threads, you've got them on your needles and it just gets tangled up in everything. And this helps to keep your thread nice and straight. It's on your needles, they're ready to go, and you're not going to lose anything. So I think that these both are just really clever little handy tools that you can use to make your sewing experience a lot easier. I hope you enjoyed this project and that you learned something from this. This only takes a few minutes to make. It's really, really easy, and it only just takes a small amount of supplies to make it. Look through your garage for cardboard, okay? All right, well, if you would like to see other sewing projects for beginners and even cross-stitch for beginners, check below your YouTube screen for those video links. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and go and check out my Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and happy sewing. If you like the Sewing Room channel, one of the best ways to show your support is to subscribe by clicking on that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. And make sure you click on the bell so you receive notifications for all my new videos. I'm Cheryl, this is Manny, and this is Scotty. See you next time.